I want to do just a little short discussion here about philosophy and YouTube. Um, I think I became a philosopher. I became a philosophy person, a philosophy major, and a philosophy thinker when I was a sophomore in college, which was in 2009. In 2009, at the beginning of the year, I took a intro to philosophy class, and this person who was teaching it was named Professor Rush. She's from Croatia, and she basically talked about everything from Plato to Jacques Derrida. I mean, not everything in between, but a lot of things in between. And I wrote quite a few papers in this, and I got sucked into it, And since then, I've taken quite a few philosophy classes. I've taken quite a few since then, and I have a pretty strong background in this, I think. Um, but I want to just discuss the relation between having being a philosophical thinker and being on YouTube. Uh, not I'm not really mostly referring to myself, but I'm talking about anybody who does what I does what myself and others do. Um, what myself and others do here is we think about all the things that we're thinking about philosophically, and we basically spew them onto the camera, turn the camera on, and talk about it. Which I think there's a few benefits to that. For one, it helps the thinker articulate his thoughts. It helps the thinker sort of figure out what exactly he's thinking by stating it to some sort of audience. Uh, that definitely helps. And for another thing, just like how Charles and the CTFXC, how he looks back, he's a person who vlogs every day and uploads a video every day to his channel, and he looks back and he's like, "Well, I totally forgot about that." But still, because I've been vlogging every day, my memory is way better. I remember things way better because I vlogged them. I think the same thing falls for thinkers who do videos about their thoughts, about their philosophies. Because if you do videos discussing your philosophies and your thoughts on certain philosophies and everything that you're thinking at the time, there's you can actually sort of recall everything that you've been thinking, and which helps you articulate your thoughts a lot. I know I've been doing this for, gosh, it has to be at least a year now, and I've gotten a pretty good amount of people for only having not been doing this for a year. But I really think that if you are a thinker or a philosopher or even just a political thinker, if you're thinking about anything other than just what your friend is doing, or what your family is doing, or things that everyone else thinks about, if you think about anything like that, a great idea would be for you to make videos and talk to camera about everything that you're thinking and argue your positions, which helps you articulate your thoughts, helps you remember what you've been thinking. And thirdly, it also, let's say, like I watched one of my videos from a year ago, and I realized that I sort of was thinking something that I don't believe now. I was previously sort of I don't know how to explain it, but I was looking at one of my videos from maybe last November, and I don't have the same belief structure anymore. But I want to just sort of think about how I wanted to say that philosophy, my idea of philosophy, my beliefs, my system of beliefs, and my understanding, my background, most of it I'm going to say comes from academia and comes from being a philosophy major and pursuing a career eventually in this. But a small yet important chunk of it comes from YouTube, because there are many other and way better philosophy YouTubers than myself who teach me things that I would not learn in college. I've never been taught about antinatalism in college. I've never been taught about spirituality and stuff like that in college, even in religion classes that much. But I mean, I want to sort of state a few people who are awesome here, who have helped me sort of become a better thinker and better think through things better. Because philosophy is very helpful to me, and being on YouTube is also very helpful. The first person, I mean, I have all these people boxed on my channel. I'm not going to talk about all people boxed on my channel, but the first one would have to be Professor Anton. He does videos every once in a while, and he's talking about phenomenological things. He's somebody that has helped me get a better understanding of phenomenology, because when I first read Husserl, I did not really understand him very well. And his videos, as well as a few other people's videos, have helped me understand it better, and have thus caused me to have a huge appreciation for it. He also talks about a lot of spirituality things, which without withholding a God being there, which I am a Christian, I'm a theist, but I think this is a very good thing for anybody. And he's talked about things like antinatalism, and that you are in control of your happiness, basically, and that you don't have to think this way, and you don't have to be negative and all that stuff. But I mean, it's a very butchered way of saying all the things that he said. You just pretty much have to go watch him. But he's one that has really helped me sort of do things on YouTube in philosophy a little bit. A second person would have to be Thou Art That, who has great videos in things about consciousness, as well as phenomenology, and things following phenomenology and all that stuff. And another person would have to be definitely Omnicron777, because this person has been debating with me about all of my beliefs. And I guess when someone challenges you in your beliefs, then it makes you think about it more, and it causes you to think about it further. So, and I guess I'm not trying to just to make people go to those people. I'm just trying to show what talking about philosophy on YouTube helps, how it's helpful to a thinker. But I don't know. That's just I wanted to say that, because if you are a person who thinks about anything at all, which is philosophical, you need to make videos. We need more people like Professor Anton. We need more people like Thou Art That. We need we need more people like Dana Garrett and Lewis Gordon and Dennis Polis and people like that. I mean, those are some older established philosophers, but we need more people who are doing philosophy on YouTube. So if you are watching this and you have any of these thoughts, then if you're a subscriber of mine or whatever, then I think you should really, instead of just commenting, which is definitely very good, and comments are awesome, but I think it would be awesome if you made videos, and because we definitely need more people in the philosophy part of YouTube. So thank you.